So, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. So, last week, a guy called me about doing an electrical job. Y'all know I just got back to work. So, I was working with Chuck at Integrated Pest Control. Shout out to the homie Chuck at Integrated Pest Control. So, the guy keep calling me, trying to Jew me down on the price. I'm like, man, look, this is what I'm going to do it for. He needed like $1,300 worth of work. I told him I'd do it for a stack. So he was like, he just wanted half the shit done. So I told him I'd do it for $500. So everybody know I require half the money down. I show up to work. And mind you, I knew this nigga was a pill head, but I thought he took care of business. You know what I mean? Man, I got you and all this shit. So I go to work yesterday, and it's a basement. So the basement is the only part of the house. The basement or under the house is the only part of the house where you're going to see exposed shit at. It's where you're going to see exposed wire, pipes, and shit like that. So he had a $500 budget. I'm not drilling through shit or breaking no sheetrock, plaster. I'm not doing none of that shit for $500. And then I'm wiring up the basement. So he like, man, why you don't put it in the walls? The basement is cinder block. You can't run wire in cinder block. Like, yeah, you can have it, bro. This ain't new construction. There are walls up. He like, break the shit out, and bro, how the fuck you gonna run wires through cinder block concrete? You can't. You got to run it on top. And the only way you can run it on top, for real, exposed like that, you have to use something that got sheathing on it. You got to put that shit in pipe, or you got to use MC cable. So he was like, why you just can't put it in the wall? Bro, how the fuck you gonna put this shit in the wall? You can't put it in the wall. So we went to Lowe's. He paid for the material. I won't buy that shit. So I was telling him, look, bro, I can't, this how you do. If you go into any of them old factories or anywhere that got brick, cinder block walls, bro, you see exposed electrical. They either got PVC on there or they got MC cable. That's it. Those are your only two options. So I did the shit. So mind you, all day long, the only thing he doing, he riding around popping pills and shit. And so I get to work by like 9. I called him at 8. I was like, look, bro, I'm on my way to the house. Whatever. He's like, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Man, I laid back down. I went to sleep for about another hour and a half. I woke up about 10:30. I was like, man, I'm gonna head over there. I get there at like 11. That nigga still ain't there. So by the time he get there, it's already a nigga there. No, a nigga pull up when I get there. So I'm the first person on the job. So, boom. We go to Lowe's. I do all the work. And no, before we go to Lowe's, I was like, look, man, I require half of my money down. I got you. I'll be right back. The nigga ain't never come back, bro. So I finished doing all the work. I text him like, look, man, I'm finished. Bro, I ain't finished like 9 o'clock at night. So, I haven't worked for like 10 hours. And ran into a few problems. So I told him, I said, I need my money. Now, man, the whole time we went to Lowe's and, you know what I'm saying, the time he stopped by the house or whatever, before I ain't seen him no more, he cool. He had thank you. He asked me to pick shit up for him. Once it's time to get paid, he go from, man, why this light ain't, nigga, you an electrician. This light's supposed to be taller. Bruh, the standard light that's on the house is no taller than the door sill. How the fuck you gonna see the keyhole? But see, that's what niggas do when they don't want to pay you. You feel me? When it's time to get you finish all the work, and then this nigga a drug addict, so he probably told the homeowner, look, I get your electrical work fixed for $1,000. Told me to do it for $500, which was cool because the shit I was doing was about $600 worth of work. And You know, after he come in and see the work, he complaining and bitching. Why this like that? Why this like that? Why this like? Why you ain't do this like that? I'm like, look, nigga, I was going off my own devices. You won't hear. You ride around sniffing pills or taking pills all goddamn day. The fuck I supposed to know what to do, bro? I've been in here for damn near 12 hours by myself. Everybody, all your whole crew done left. I ain't got nobody to ask nothing, nigga. I did it. Well, you should have did this. Bro, I can't read no. I said, man, just give me my money. Make a long story short, he only gave me $350. Right, so that means I got beat for $150. But I ain't even mad about this shit, bro. Cause, you know, I don't know. I can't, and he very disrespectful, though. I knew when we was in Lowe's, like, yeah, y'all niggas get that. I was like, one thing about it, I ain't broke. I ain't want to say nothing because I was already, you know, entrenched in the job. But man, you'd be surprised to have black people, man, talk greasy to their employees or to their friends or to their customers or whatever. For what though? Like, what can you personally or financially gain from putting somebody down? I mean, then you beat me. Nigga, I ain't do I told look, he bring his girlfriend and nigga, I ain't no child. Don't talk to me like that. Talk to me like what? Bro, this nigga had a wire in it back. And so I was checking the lights and shit. And he was like, I said, man, this light don't work because, you know, it ain't got no wire coming to it. He told me, why you ain't put one there? Nigga, we ain't discussed that. That ain't on the list. If you an electrician, you supposed to just fix everything. Nigga, I mean, that shit don't even make sense. Like, that's like you putting your car in the shop uh, to get the tire fixed. And the nigga hit at your starter fucked up. And he just straight up fix your starter. Not even knowing if you got the fucking money in there. This shit don't make sense. But see, all of this was used as a plot, a ploy, not to pay me. And that's what he did. He got the hollering and scream, I ain't no child. Right? When he pulled up, I was like, look, man, I got shit to do, bro. I told him, I said, man, when I finish, man, I got somewhere to go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to argue. I came here to work. Them 12 hours I was working, nobody argued. Now the argument comes when it's time for me to get my money. I ain't worried about it, bro. Just give me my money. So he's like, man, I'm gonna give you $350. You come back tomorrow and fix this, you get a $150 more. I tell him, no, you get somebody else to fix it, bro. And that's why I'm not where I should be in life. It's because, bro, every time I've been homeless, every time I've been broke, or every time I've been whatever, it's always been because of my own peace.